your child is a chronic TikTok scroller, listen up. The app is taking steps to make sure users get accurate information about mental health.
And that's important because today is World Mental Health Awareness Day. And TikTok is joining forces with Cleveland Clinic and the National Institute of Mental Health. And I said this earlier, I didn't have on my bingo card PJ Walker starting for the Browns. I also did not have on my 2023 bingo card TikTok teaming up with Cleveland Clinic.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Yeah, so people at home are going, wait,
what?
Why, Monica, why?
Yeah, I want to explain to you why, because there is so much misinformation circulating on the internet and social media platforms. TikTok decided to team up with Cleveland Clinic and the National Institute of Mental Health to lead users to verified and accurate information.
Mental health is a popular search on TikTok.
Our hashtag mental health has over 100 billion views so far, and we would welcome people to join the conversation.
Anytime you do online research, there's always questionable information that might be out there.
But now those discussions will also be linked to legitimate sources, Cleveland Clinic and the National Institute for Mental Health.
So when someone searches for a term, say like depression or anxiety, they have easy access to trusted information that's clinically validated just a click away.
TikTok is one of the leading social media apps among 12 to 17-year-olds. According to the World Health Organization, 1 in 8 people around the world are living with a mental health disorder, and in 2021, 1 in 7 adolescents ages 10 to 19 struggled with mental health challenges. Often, their coping strategies involve social media.
The reality of the world that we live in today is this is how people access a tremendous amount of information. And you know what? I think that's wonderful, as long as the information is accurate and trusted.
By the end of the month, they'll be able to search 40 different neurological and mental health conditions.
Seeking mental health treatment is a strength. It takes a lot of courage to do this. It's not a weakness.
And this all comes at the same time the state of Utah launches a lawsuit against TikTok. The suit, which it brings under the claims under the Utah Consumer Sales Practices Act, alleges that prolonged TikTok use interferes with Utah children's mental health and well-being. Now, you know, several states and countries have banned TikTok, mainly from government devices, because of cybersecurity concerns connected to its parent company, ByteDance, which has ties to the Chinese government.
All right, so what more about this Utah lawsuit? I mean, you know, this connection to the Chinese company ByteDance is a big concern.
Yeah, and a lot of states. Utah isn't the only one. Now, Utah alleges TikTok misled its citizens about its relationship to the Chinese parent company and deceptively touted the platform as safe. Similar lawsuits coming from Arkansas and Indiana. Montana banned the app, which TikTok is challenging. They also, Utah, mentioned the U.S. Surgeon General's report from back in May, saying that social media use among kids and teens poses a significant mental health risk that needs to be addressed immediately. You might remember I did that story back in May.
Right.
So why the Cleveland Clinic? All of the hospitals that they could have paired with, I've never really thought of the clinic as their primary area of healthcare being mental health.
Well, when they started searching, Cleveland Clinic kept popping up. So likely because it was the site that kept coming up relating to mental health conditions that had the most consumer-friendly explanation. Bottom line, Cleveland Clinic had the best search engine optimization.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
That's where I'm going with this, because when I searched all of those terms, you know, once you get past because I search all the medical things, once you get past all the medical things, Cleveland Clinic, Cleveland Clinic, Cleveland Clinic came up in every single one. Yep.
Search engine optimization.
It's a digital world.
as we call it.
That's exactly it. It is a digital world we're living.
Okay.
Monica, thank you.
Sure.
I'm sure we'll have more on this in the coming months.
I'll be interested to see if they expand it to other health conditions. They weren't sure at the time. They're just trying to roll this
And
one
what
out.
progress they might make.
Yeah,
At the end of the
absolutely.
day.
Thanks, Mon.